Good evening, everyone. Today I am preparing for dinner smothered pork steaks. And these are the ingredients you're going to need. You're going to need onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, black pepper, and your choice of your seasonings or your seasoning salt. I'm also going to be using a whole onion. I am not using bell peppers like most people do because I'm making this quick and simple. This was a request from one of my viewers on how to make smother pork steaks. Now you can use this recipe for chicken breast, chicken, burgers, steak burgers, or steak. So this is going to go in the oven 350 for 60 minutes. So it's going to be fried first, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to season it. It's going with the onion powder. I'm only going to do one side and then I'm going to do the other side. Then we're going to go in with the what did I say? Onion powder? Okay, garlic powder. Black pepper. Season it to your own taste. And your seasoning salt. Now remember, you are going to be making your gravy, your flour flurry. I'm going to show you how to do that. Your seasoning salt. And I will be using 1 pack of Sassoon. Now time to mix it. I have 1 whole onion cut up. The meat has been seasoned. My flour is seasoning. Now we're going to fry this, not for a very long time, just until it get brown. And we're going to transfer it back in here. You guys, you do not have to wash out this pan. It's going back in here into the oven. So all the seasonings in here is going to marinate with the water and the flour flurry and everything. I'm going to show you. So now, don't worry about mixing the fry with the raw meat because it's all going in the oven. Now, I advise you not to do this, not to transfer it back and forth if you're not going to cook it in the same pan. Because this all going back into the oven. So it's going to be cooked in the same way. So it doesn't make a difference if it touches the raw meat. The process that I'm doing. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not going to be transferring bacteria because it's all going to be cooked in the same pan. So I'm not going to wash this out because I still have seasoning in it. So you just want to coat this very lightly. So I have my pork steaks frying, and when they're done, they're going to go back in the pan and go into the oven. Now we're also having mashed potatoes. So you guys, there's nothing wrong with taking shortcuts if you're busy. So these are instant mashed potatoes, and we also having peas with this too. So this is all you do is add water to this or milk and butter, and it's very simple. The only thing that's taking a lot of time is the baking. Don't forget to heat your oven at 375. Preheat your oven while this is cooking. Make sure you turn it over and repeat the process. Now what you're going to do is take 2 tablespoons of flour or 2 teaspoons of flour, mix it with water, and then we're going to be using for color. Just dump this into the water mixture and let's stir it up. And this is going to be our gravy. Now if you need extra water, you can pour water on it. But what you want to do is you want to level this to the top. After your meat is completely brown on both sides, I browned them on each side for 3 minutes apiece. You don't want to cook it all the way through. So now we can add the flour and the water mixture. You might need a little bit more water, and I'm good right here. I'm just going to add just a little bit more water. Adding a touch more. Just wanted to cover the meat. And then now we're going to add our onions. Mix it around. You want to cover this for at least 30 minutes and then take it off for the remaining cooking time. So I'm going to do this for 60 minutes. Depending on your oven, you can do it in 45. So let's go into the oven. Okay, you guys, I just took the lid off of it. So now I'm going to let it cook down for another 30 minutes. It's been 33 minutes, so I'm going to let it cook down for another 30 minutes. So let's see how tender it is. So yes, it's almost fork tender. For the peas, I will be using butter, black pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. And for the mashed potatoes, a little black pepper, a little salt, and some butter. These are instant potatoes and they're so good. Okay, everything is done. So this is the smothered pork ribs. Pork steaks. I'm so sorry. Smothered pork steaks with onions. No bell peppers. And this is the complete dinner. And also have dinner rolls. So this is my version of smothered pork steaks. Hope you follow my recipe. If you want to try it, this will be a good dinner. Very simple. The only thing really took the longest was the preparing of the steak. Altogether, it was more like probably 40 minutes from start to finish. Have a blessed day. Share my videos, you guys, please. Like, share, and comment.